What is tapping, or EFT? It stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's an easy and fast way to release pent-up negative emotions, traumatic memories, and energy blocks that are stored in your body. It's also a great way of relieving physical pain from your body. You see, tapping communicates directly with the amygdala, the part of your brain that controls your stress response. You see, back in the day, the amygdala would set off an alarm whenever there was a real danger. We all know the being chased after a tiger analogy, right? Where it creates that fight, flight, or freeze response in us. When a real danger happens, that response would happen and it would keep us safe. It was a natural short-term survival strategy. However, our brain has not caught up with the times, and we now live in a constant state of stress. See, stress can occur from real, imagined, or even remembered threats. So remembering a trauma that may have occurred 20 years ago will create that stress response. Or worrying about the future, or being afraid that something bad might happen to you, or even reliving that memory from last week when your boss yelled at you. See, we are in this constant state of stress now, which over time we know wreaks havoc on our body, our health, and even our well-being. But luckily, we have tapping, which is an amazingly effective tool to rewire your brain and deactivate that fight, flight, or freeze response from unnecessary threats. So tapping seems to just deactivate the amygdala's response, the alarm that goes off, and it allows our body to calm down, and it reprograms our brain to no longer view that threat or that trigger as being a danger to us, right? And then it allows us to reprogram that trigger into being something that's safe. So what's amazing is that by tapping on these things, you get lasting results. And tapping works on fears, limiting beliefs, phobias, trauma, grief, pain, many, many things. And it allows you to release the emotional stress and energy that's been stored up in your body. And when we do that, well, that's where the real freedom lies, right? You get your life back, you get energy back, you get your confidence back, and you just start to feel good. And when you're feeling good, well, then life just starts to work for you, right? Things just start to flow effortlessly and with ease. And that is the way we want to be living, not in this constant state of stress. So I hope that this answers your questions about what tapping is about. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment. I would love to answer them and to chat with you more, and enjoy the other tapping videos that I have for you. All right, happy tapping.